Hello everyone, my name is Arman, welcome to my gaming channel. Today I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode we've cleaned up the Ondra's Lighthouse here. At the top floor there is a Cayla, which is somehow related to a ship known as the Red Dream. Not sure how or what it is looking there. Probably for the captain. So, next order of business will be to go to the Charred Barrel in Brackenbury and to talk about that banshee which is haunting the lighthouse and how she's related to the captain. So let's go and check that out. Now I can go the faster route to Brackenbury. I don't need to go to the far side of Ondra's gift because I've already been there.
Alright then.
Eat him up. Leave the pig alone.
Here we've got a NPC which I've probably missed last time. Let's talk to her.
Welcome.
Glad to see you and all. I really need to focus on my studies. Tell me about yourself. I'm an elementary at the Sanitarium. Currently I'm researching matters related to Whitewind's legacy. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Farewell. Now I didn't miss her. I just forgot that I've talked to her. Never mind. Okay. The charred barrel it is. Now, also in the last episode I got the medallion from Saren, so I can now give it back to Tristan.
Greetings.
Did you do it? Did you get the medallion from Saren? Yes, I did. Tristan's eyes are as wide and round as the artifact in its hands. You've given my people a gift we couldn't possibly repay. I'll do the best I can though. This is everything I have. Take it, please. I'll be somewhat greedy here. This isn't quite everything you have. Of course. He slides the rings off of his fingers and thrusts out the fancy robe. This never really fit me anyway. Take it with my blessing. Thanks. So what do we have here? Cloak of many feathers, of dexterity 1 and athletics +2. Let's see here. Denark's dexterity is somewhat low. Give him either to him or could give it to Elwit. She already has the little Sean, so I'll give it to Denark. Okay, and here I've got Cyril's ring, which I will give to Dare to boost his deflection a little bit more. Now it does suppress the the pilgrim's last vigil. But that's not a big deal, at least for now. Got also another ring of unshackling. Sagani has an open ring slot, so I'll give it to her.
Hey.
And it looks like we've got a quest in the stronghold. Let's apply it to our other companion, to Kalosi.
Hey.
Okay. Let's talk to the bartender and see if he knows something.
Welcome.
Looks like no. So farewell for now. Let's go up. Okay. Now here we've got that pirate, Merwit. Don't know each other, stranger, best we keep it that way. Someone at the old lighthouse in Ondra's guild was looking for your ship. Heard you fancy yourself a comedian? If this is your idea of a joke, you'd better notice that I'm not laughing. No one goes near that old place. I know how this sounds. Would I waste your time and mine if it weren't true? Her snarl flashes a gold tooth. She turned me out. We were poorer than the fishermen who live there now, and when she learned I'd put food on our table with stolen coins, she told me that if she never saw me again, it'd be the mercy of the gods. I had nowhere to go, and it was a rough life until I rose to captain. She ignored the idea and advanced to stay behind. I think she was waiting for you. She turns her eyes away. She was always so stubborn. I forget sometimes where I got it. She gulps down the rest of her wine. I'll go. Perhaps it'll give both of us some peace. Got an addendum. Banshee shouldn't be a problem any longer. Niah and Ondra's good, waiting for the good news. So that's once dealt with. Let's see here. Maybe I could steal something here. Let's try that.
Quick and quiet.
To wait a little moment. And let's try to sneak there.
I'll have this
Here
open in no time. As promised.
and got it. Nice. A little bit of wood. Something here.
Hey.
And let's go down.
Of course.
Well, my party's a little beaten up after that fight at the lighthouse, so I'll take some rest here. Let's see your rooms. Intellect +2 will be useful.
Hey.
And now. Looks like there will be a skeleton attack on the stronghold shortly. Well, I've still got a few days left before that happens, so I'll finish up a few more quests here, and after that I will leave for the stronghold to finish that one up. Now, I could go straight to Niah, but I believe I'll do the long way around and finish up the final act by talking to Laura and then checking out Lumdala. Or and also to deliver that package to Garrett. Potentially I could also go to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries to talk about those theorems of Pangram.
Ichuma, leave the pig alone.
So let's go the further way. Ah, I also forgot. I still have to kill Helligaftyne. So I'll finish that one too. Got a few quests here and a couple lanes still to do. First, let's deliver that cargo to the Goose and Fox. And it looks like you've got another group of assassins waiting for me here. Look at that, I got that auto pause on. Let's check him out.
Flame and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Okay, what do we have here? Six assassins. So looks like at least one spellcaster here. Maybe two or three. At least two melee fighters in heavy armor. And perhaps a archer. Okay. As always in such fights, the mage normally goes down first. Now we covered here so much. Let's move Idir up first to gather their attention. Okay, a rogue there, as expected. Vigorous defense. Fire goes there. That's one wasted fireball for me. Okay, now here we got a priest. He's casting interdiction, that's how I know. So let's start to sap this mage here. I'll also focus Itumak and Sagani on the mage to get rid of him as fast as possible. I believe I don't need to mark there, since he's quite a soft target. And the rest will focus on as expected, he went down very fast. Now Eldwid and Sagani will focus the archer. I'll put Itumak into a flanking position. Now I could potentially cast a spell here. I do wonder if that's necessary. A simple blast might suffice here, just to boost a little bit of damage there. And let's some brush here. Okay, that wasn't too nice. Need to rethink that. Okay, Idir is still focused, and if I move him, the others will change their targets, I suppose. I'll focus my damage numbers here. Okay, another one tried to run for it, but he got prawned just in time. Now here I can paralyze all of
Better
them.
try something else. That's for my friends.
Very good. Let's pull Niah a little bit back and let's get her to the goal again. And this one's the last one. And
Hey.
finished. Without too much pain.
All right then.
Each combat encounter for me is just a tactical opportunity to plan out, check the soft targets, the weak spots, make a plan and execute it as best as possible. Okay, here we've got Mr. Garrett, who's waiting for the delivery from Versano. Versano has a delivery for you. This looks interesting, so something's not right here. What do the Dalmans have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? You just say that the Dalmans have exclusive right to trade certain merchandise within the city, like those bitter squash seeds. Versano likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. Tell me what was in that pouch. Bitter squash seeds. They interrupt pregnancies. Even though they're not exactly legal, many folks nowadays prefer them to the risk of hollow-born or celibacy. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Now get out of here before it's too late. Ouch. Garrett, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl to think? Uh-oh. Please, my lady, I was just explaining the business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? Dana crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal until you run out of credit, that is. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. Just someone making a delivery. Versano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. She's eyes the trembling Garrett. Garrett here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. What do you say to killing Versano? Why would I want to do that? Why wouldn't you? He used you to do his dirty work, and without telling you anything about what you were carrying or who you were crossing. Of course, I'd also consider it a personal favor, and House Dalmanel is never stingy with new friends. The loyal ones, anyway. Well, I don't want to do it, but I don't want to outright refuse, so I'll decide his fate when I talk to him again. You'd better make up your mind quickly, because we're going to pay him his dues one way or another. Just make sure you stay out of our way. Okay,
Hey.
so that's dealt with. Now, the other order of business. the disappearances. The final act. Okay, still need to talk to Laura. She's a merchant at the stalls, as far as I remember. Here we have her.
Gods keep you.
I'm looking into some disappearances. I hear that your sister's gone missing. Didn't think anyone would help me. Cora disappeared. I tried down Ridgewood, the Crucible Knights, even the dozens here. No one had the time to look for a missing girl then. That was 3 weeks ago. If there's anything I can tell you that will help, just ask. Well, tell me about Cora. She's my younger sister. Always had a head full of dreams. She was convinced there was something special waiting for her, that she'd be remembered and happy and important. She's got plenty of heart, but not the commitment to match. Still, when she got that theater job, I thought she was about to turn around. What was Cora doing around the time she disappeared? She just gotten into this acting troupe called the you know this. Concentrate. A Revel of Stars, that's it. She was pretty inexperienced. I think that's why she was so excited to get a role. I'm afraid I don't know anything else about it. When and where did you last see your sister? She was at our house getting ready for her big performance. It was 3 weeks ago. Did you see Cora with anyone when she disappeared? She is very sociable. She always enjoyed crowds. I'm afraid I can't narrow it down beyond that. That's all I needed to know. You don't know how much this means to me. Just know that someone's actually looking for her. So, we got 3 disappearances. All somehow are connected to the Revel of Stars and Lumdala. So let's check her out, see what she's got to say for herself. Lumdala.
Well met, friend.
Autographs after the performance, please. Great art requires great concentration and greatness is expected from the Revel of Stars. Yeah, right. I was wondering if a woman named Cora was part of your group. I can't say I recognize the name. Keeps focus on the length of her fingernails. That's odd. Her sister said she was part of the Revel of Stars. Maybe, but what should I know about it? My work requires great focus and attention. I have time to coach every young amateur who joins our troupe for a week. Suppose I can spare a moment for a fan. I'm looking for Kendall. Apparently he joined your group. No experience, terrible actor. Sound familiar? I'm not sure who this Kendall is or why you would malign our talent, but rest assured that we have a process for evoking a satisfying performance for even the most inexperienced players. Only said his friend Landry was last seen with you. No, let's not make a laugh. That drug in Ondra's gift. Men flatter themselves when it comes to the attentions of a beautiful woman. Niah herself could waltz into that bar and he'd believe it. She was there to sit on his lap and listen to bawdy stories. Lol. Well, at night, I think I courted her once. She hated being called that. Lol. And there in his sense of humor. I trust his worth more than yours. He has nothing to gain by lying. Just winkles. Nothing to gain but a little tavern hall admiration. And men there compete with tales of conquest they can only dream of. Now you clearly found his performance convincing enough. You're connected to 3 different disappearances that you claim to know nothing about. What else do you expect me to say on the subject? She signs and turns her face to the sky. If you'll excuse me, I have a performance to attend to. Yeah, right. The man steps up next to you, his gaze fixed on the other axis, his voice low. Meet me in Ondra's house, I know what's going on. Well done indeed. Okay, got another promotion. Another rogue, Eldwit. I'll leave the points where they are now. I intend to invest in stealth as heavily as possible, since she's utilizing it quite heavily. And she's our main scout, nonetheless. Now. Now, 2-weapon style will be just right for a offensive rogue using 2 weapons. So that's what I'll pick. To boost her attack speed quite drastically.
Hey,
Okay, let's go to Lamdala's house and check out what's going on here. Okay, wanted to pick something from that box, but never mind. I'll do it on my way out.
Nothing will slip
Since
past
I'm
me.
here, I can always look the place. Is any good investigator would do. Alright. Good all. That man appears before you, trembling and excited. I don't know what your business with her is, but I want out of this minute. I just came by to grab my things. Just let me leave, alright? What do you want from... No. Take a breath and calm down. Tell me what's going on so I can help. Thank you, but there's not much time. Ondra's out to get me and I need to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. This opens the door behind you. There's a passage in there leading down to a theater. It's easier if you see it for yourself. Since I helped you, I want your promise that you'll leave my name out of this. Follow vultures and you're sure to find Cayla. Now that chance, you played a part in this and you'll face the consequences. It's not that simple, but if you won't listen, then I can't let you leave. Oh boy. Too bad. Never mind.
Let's go!
Killed by a knockdown. Not too tough of a
Hey.
fighter, I must admit. Okay, let's check
Margaret's
this place a
fire
little more.
casts light in dark places.
Let's unlock the door. Let's see here, what do we have? Some common clothing, some money and a book.
Not sure how I feel about this.
Something more. A little bit more money. A trapdoor to a theater downstairs. Interesting. Bit more money. Door to the catacombs here.
Keeping quiet.
Simple silken scarf is scrambled under filthy flagstones. The sense radiates from it like heat, and the closer you get to it, the more you feel a confusing mixture of joy, surprise, and pain. Let's pick it up. Well, that's surely Laura's scarf. No, not Laura, I mean Cora's scarf. The sister of Laura. It was 4 years ago, but you still wear the scarf on this like today. It's nestled around your throat, soft, warm and comforting. Ouch. That's sad. Crystal lingers, stuck between a familiar token and a question. Wants to know, but it wants to retreat. What happened to you was a tragedy and an injustice. Very sorry. So flashes with pain and anger before fading back into the fabric of the scarf. Dull emerges from the shadows. Well, it is our friend from Dundred Rove. You're a monster. How could you do this to these people? Quite easily. My patrons appreciate your act and they pay well for it. The actors, on the other hand, they were nobodies. In death I gave him purpose. It is not telling that the authorities never bothered to look for them. Consider this your last performance. Okay, let's see here. We don't have space here to fight melee too much. Anyways, Idiot goes to the front as always. So does Denark.
Yeah.
Let's boost him up a little bit. The others will use range attacks. I'll boost the defense here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can jump through, so let's do that. Maybe I can't for some reason. Okay, let's try to get around. Psychic backlash. Okay, I can paralyze all of them. So let's do that. They're focusing my healer too much. Let's put them in a flanking position. Let's get rid of them as fast as possible. And the others are toast. Chant of the Reaper.
Hey.
Shadow!
A little bit of junk.
What?
Okay. Got a new ring here. Ring of protection. Very good. I'll put it on Edir since he needs that defense quite heavily. And then I can use the other ring. Okay,
Hey.
now we are over the 30 minutes mark already. I'll finish the episode right here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like it. Please like, subscribe, and let me know how you feel about my videos. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks again, and see you around.